Judges chapter 4. And the children of Israel began again to do wickedly in the sight of the Lord when Ehud was dead, and the Lord sold them into the hand of Jabin king of Canaan, that reigned in Hazor. His chief captain was called Sisera, which dwelt in Harosheth of the Gentiles. Then the children of Israel cried unto the Lord, for he had 900 chariots of iron, and 20 years he had vexed the children of Israel very sore. And at that time Deborah, a prophetess, the wife of Lapidoth, judged Israel. And this Deborah dwelt under a palm tree between Ramah and Bethel in Mount Ephraim. And the children of Israel came up to her for judgment. Then she sent and called Barak, the son of Abinoam, out of Kadesh of Naphtali, and said unto him, Hath not the God of Israel commanded, saying, Go and draw toward Mount Tabor, and take with thee 10,000 men of the children of Naphtali and of the children of Zebulun, and I will draw unto thee to the river Kishon Sisera, the captain of Jabin's army, with his chariots and his multitude, and will deliver him into thine hand. And Barak said unto her, If thou wilt go with me, I will go, but if thou wilt not go with me, then I will not go. Then she answered, I will surely go with thee, but this journey that thou takest shall not be for thine honor, but the Lord shall sell Sisera into the hand of a woman. And Deborah arose and went with Barak to Kadesh. And Barak called Zebulun and Naphtali to Kadesh, and he went up on his feet with 10,000 men, and Deborah with him. Now Heber the Kenite, which was of the children of Hobab, father-in-law of Moses, was departed from the Kenites, and pitched his tent until the plain of Naim, which is by Kadesh. Then they showed Sisera that Barak, the son of Abinoam, was gone up to Mount Tabor. And Sisera called for his chariots, even 900 chariots of iron, and all the people that were with him from Harosheth of the Gentiles unto the river Kishon. Then Deborah said unto Barak, Up, for this is the day that the Lord hath delivered Sisera unto thy hand. Is not the Lord gone out before thee? So Barak went down from Mount Tabor, and 10,000 men after him. And the Lord destroyed Sisera and all his chariots, and all his hosts with the edge of the sword before Barak, so that Sisera lighted down off his chariot and fled away on his feet. But Barak pursued after the chariots and after the host unto Harosheth of the Gentiles, and all the hosts of Sisera fell upon the edge of the sword. There was not a man left. Howbeit Sisera fled away on his feet to the tent of Jael, the wife of Heber the Kenite. The peace was between Jabin, king of Hazor, and between the house of Heber the Kenite. And Jael went out to meet Sisera, and said unto him, Turn in, my lord, turn in unto me, fear not. And when he had turned in unto her into her tent, she covered him with a mantle. And he said unto her, Give me, I pray thee, a little water to drink, for I am thirsty. And she opened a bottle of milk, and gave him drink, and covered him. Again he said unto her, Stand in the door of the tent, and when any man doth come and inquire of thee, saying, Is any man here? Thou shalt say, Nay. Then Jael, Heber's wife, took a nail of the tent, and took an hammer in her hand, and went softly unto him, and smote the nail into his temples, and fastened it into the ground, for he was fast asleep and weary, and so he died. And behold, as Barak pursued after Sisera, Jael came out to meet him, and said unto him, Come, I will show thee the man whom thou seekest. And when he came into her tent, behold, Sisera lay dead, with the nail in his temples. So God brought down Jabin the king of Canaan that day, before the children of Israel. And the hand of the children of Israel prospered and prevailed against Jabin the king of Canaan, until they destroyed Jabin king of Canaan. Judges chapter 5. Then sang Deborah and Barak the son of Abinoam the same day, saying, Praise ye the Lord for avenging of Israel, and for the people that offered themselves willingly. Hear ye kings, hearken ye princes. I, even I, will sing unto the Lord. I will sing praise unto the Lord God of Israel. Lord, when thou wentest out of Seir, when thou departest out of the field of Edom, the earth trembled, and the heavens rained. The clouds also dropped water. The mountains melted before the Lord, as did that Sinai before the Lord God of Israel. In the days of Shamgar, the son of Anak, in the days of Jael, the highways were unoccupied, and the travelers walked through byways. The towns were not inhabited, they decayed, I say in Israel, until I, Deborah, came, which rose up a mother in Israel. They chose new gods, then war was in the gates. Is there a shield or spear among 40,000 of Israel? Mine heart is set on the governors of Israel, and on them that are willing among the people. Praise ye the Lord. Ye that ride on white asses, ye that dwelt by Midian, and that walk by the way. For the noise of the archers appraised among the drawers of water. There shall they rehearse the righteousness of the Lord, his righteousness of his town in Israel. Then did the people of the Lord go down to the gates. Up, Deborah, up, arise, and sing a song. Arise, Barak, and lead thy captivity captive, son of Abinoam. For they that remain have dominion over the mighty of the people. The Lord hath given me dominion over the strong. Of Ephraim, the root also arose against Amalek, and after thee Benjamin shall fight against thy people. O Amalek of Machir, king rulers, and of Zebulun, they that handle the pen of the writer. And the princes of Issachar were with Deborah, and Issachar, and also Barak. He was set on his feet in the valley, for the divisions of Reuben were great flocks of heart. Why abodest thou among the sheepfolds to hear the bleatings of the flock? For the divisions of Reuben were great thoughts of heart. Gilead abode beyond Jordan, and why doth Dan remain in ships? Asher sat on the seashore, and tarried in his decayed places. But the people of Zebulun and Naphtali have jeopardized their lives unto the death in the high places of the field. The kings came and fought. They fought the kings of Canaan in Taanach by the waters of Megiddo. They received no gain of money. They fought from heaven. Even the stars in their courses fought against Sisera. The river Kishon swept them away, that ancient river, the river Kishon. O my soul, thou hast marched valiantly. Then were the horse hooves broken, and the oft beating together of the mighty men. Curse ye Meroz, said the angel of the Lord. Curse the inhabitants thereof, because they came not to help the Lord against the mighty. Jael, the wife of Heber the Kenite, shall be blessed above other women. Blessed shall she be above women dwelling in tents. He asked water, and she gave him milk. She brought forth a butter in a lordly dish. She put her hand to the nail, and her right hand to the workman's hammer. And with the hammer she smote Sisera. She smote off his head, after she had wounded and pierced his temples. He bowed him down at her feet. He fell down and lay still. At her feet he bowed him down and fell. And when he had sunk down, he lay there dead. The mother of Sisera looked out a window and cried through the lattice, Why is his chariot so long in coming? Why tarry the wheels of his chariots? Her wise ladies answer her, Yea. She answered herself with her own words. Have they not gotten? Have they divided the spoil? Every man hath a maid or two? Sisera hath a prey of diverse colored garments, a prey of sundry colors made of needlework, of diverse colors of needlework on both sides, for the chief of the spoil. So let all thine enemies perish, O Lord. They that love him shall be as the sun when he riseth in his might. The land shall rest for 40 years. Judges chapter 6. Afterward the children of Israel committed wickedness in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord gave them into the hands of Midian 7 years. And the hand of Midian prevailed against Israel, and because of the Midianites the children of Israel made them dens in the mountains, and caves, and strongholds. When Israel had sown, then came up the Midianites, the Amalekites, and they of the east, and came upon them, and camped by them, and destroyed the fruit of the earth, even till thou come unto Gaza, and left no food for Israel, neither sheep, nor ox, nor ass. For they went up, and their cattle, and came with their tents as grasshoppers in multitude, so that they and their camels were without number, and they came into the land to destroy it. So was Israel exceedingly impoverished by the Midianites. Therefore the children of Israel cried unto the Lord. And the children of Israel cried unto the Lord because of the Midianites. The Lord sent unto the children of Israel a prophet, who said unto them, Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, I have brought you up from Egypt, and have brought you out of the house of bondage. And I have delivered you out of the hand of the Egyptians, and out of the hand of all that oppress you, and have cast them out before you, and given you their land. And I said unto you, I am the Lord your God. Fear not the gods of the Amorites, in whose land you dwell, if you have not obeyed my voice. And the angel of the Lord came and sat under the oak which was in Ophrah, that pertained unto Joash, the father of the Abiezrite, and his son Gideon flushed wheat by the winepress, to hide it from the Midianites. Then the angel of the Lord appeared unto him, and said unto him, The Lord is with thee, thou valiant man. To whom Gideon answered, Ah, my Lord, if the Lord be with us, why then is all this come upon us? And where be all his miracles, which our fathers told us of, and said, Did not the Lord bring us out of Egypt? But now the Lord hath forsaken us, and delivered us into the hand of the Midianites. And the Lord looked upon him and said, Go in this thy might, and thou shalt save Israel out of the hands of the Midianites. Have I not sent thee? And he answered him, Ah, my Lord, whereby shall I save Israel? Behold, my father is poor in Manasseh, and I am the least in my father's house. And the Lord said unto him, I will therefore be with thee, and thou shalt smite the Midianites as one man. And he answered him, I pray thee, if I have found favor in thy sight, then show me a sign that thou talkest with me. Depart not hence, I pray thee, until I come unto thee, and bring mine offering, and lay it before thee. And he said, I will tarry until thou come again. Then Gideon went in and made ready a kid, and unleavened bread of an ephah of flour, and put the flesh in a basket, and put the broth in a pot, and brought it out unto him under the oak, and presented it. And the angel of God said unto him, Take the flesh and the unleavened bread, and lay them upon this stone, and pour out the broth. And so he did. Then the angel of the Lord put forth the end of the staff that he held in his hand, and touched the flesh and the unleavened bread, and there arose up fire out of the stone, and consumed the flesh and the unleavened bread. So the angel of the Lord departed out of his sight. And when Gideon perceived that it was the angel of the Lord, Gideon then said, Alas, my Lord God, for because I have seen an angel of the Lord face to face, I shall die. And the Lord said unto him, Peace be unto thee, fear not, thou shalt not die. Then Gideon made an altar there unto the Lord, and called it Jehovah Shalom. And to this day it is in Ophrah of the father of Abiezereth. The same night the Lord said unto him, Take thy father's young bullock, and another bullock of 7 years old, and destroy the altar of Baal that thy father hath, and cut down the grove that is by it. And build an altar unto the Lord thy God upon the top of this rock, in a plain place. And take the second bullock, and offer a burnt offering with the wood of the grove, which thou shalt cut down. Gideon took 10 of his servants, and did as the Lord bade him. But because he feared to do it by day for his father's house, and the men of the city, he did it by night. And when the men of the city arose early in the morning, behold, the altar of Baal was broken, and the grove cut down that was by it, and the second bullock offered on the altar that was made. Therefore they said one to another, Who hath done this thing? And when they inquired and asked, they said, Gideon, the son of Joash, hath done this thing. And the men of the city said unto Joash, Bring out thy son, that he may die, for he hath destroyed the altar of Baal, and hath also cut down the grove that was by it. And Joash said unto all that stood by him, Will ye plead Baal's cause, or will ye save him? He that will contend for him, let him die or the morning. He God, let him plead for himself against him that hath cast down his altar. And in that day was Gideon called Jerubbaal, which is, Let Baal plead for himself, because he had broken down his altar. Then all the Midianites and Amalekites and they of the east were gathered together, and went and pitched in the valley of Jezreel. The Spirit of the Lord came upon Gideon, and he blew a trumpet, and Abiezer was joined with him. And he sent messengers throughout all Manasseh, which was also joined with him, and he sent messengers unto Asher, unto Zebulun, and unto Naphtali, and they came up to meet them. Then Gideon said unto God, If thou wilt save Israel by mine hand, as thou hast said, behold, I will put a fleece of wool in the threshing place. If the dew come on the fleece only, and it be dry upon all the ground, then surely I shall be sure that thou wilt save Israel by mine hand, as thou hast said. And so it was, for he rose up early on the morrow, and thrust the fleece together, and wringed the dew out of the fleece, and filled a bowl of water. Again Gideon said unto God, Be not angry with me, that I may speak once more. Let me prove once again, I pray thee, with the fleece. Let it now be dry only upon the fleece, and let dew be upon all the ground. And God did so that same night, for it was dry upon the fleece only, and there was dew upon all the ground.